Okay, here we are. Oh, they only showed a Reynolds camp. I don't even see where they... Oh. I don't know. All right, we're starting the long hike. It's 7, what time? 7 what?
It was 7:30, 7:34.
7:34. Gunsight, Sperry Chalet, 13.7.
How do we know if we go left or right?
I know we go right. I don't know what left would be.
People coming from Sun Point or whatever?
I don't. Oh yeah, that's probably what that is. Oh, forgot to cut off my. It's a bear cub.
Hi, baby.
Early morning deer. Right on the trail. Don't even worry about us. Just keep eating.
I know, that's a weird sound, isn't it?
Scrawny looking thing.
I know. Okay.
Uh-oh.
The meat on your bones are thick.
I hope she didn't hear something that's bad that way and make him walk off. Alright, back to the... Coming up on a big creek / waterfall right there. Michelle's going to take her pictures. We're about a mile, 1 point something miles in. Nice. It'd be nice to kind of float through that. It might be a little rough. Pretty neat. Going across one of these shaky bridges. This is a creek we just went by just a couple minutes ago. Whoa. We gotta get across because it shakes. So Michelle can come across. Babe, do you want to go all the way to the pit toilet? Oh, fuck. We're in 2 miles in. You can see the clouds and stuff. It's kind of a cloudy day. We just opened up into valley. The only wildlife we've seen is that deer. Should have sprayed it on my face. See that big runoff out there. Okay, so 4.2 in. Just had a group of about 5 or 6 people pass us up. They were hoofing it. They're doing the same trip we are. Crossing the creek again. Hopefully you're getting everything. My wife and her picture taking all the time. Yeah, those kids we're moving it, and they haven't even, I mean, they're just like flying. And we've been moving it pretty good. Okay, we're crossing another bridge. We're at Gunsight Lake. Ooh, this is a... Okay, we're at Gunsight Lake. Sat and ate some lunch. Oh, more like breakfast. About to head up. Boy, it's clearing off forest. Look, Michelle. It's finally clearing off forest. About the perfect time. We're about to go over this ridge I'm pointing to right up there. I guess that's Gunsight Pass. This is Gunsight Lake. Look at all the waterfalls coming down. So it looks like it can clear off perfectly. It's a pretty neat view right here. And we're going straight up there. You can partially see the trail up there. It's going to be a heck of a climb. It's a nice little bowl over there. Michelle and her stopping for her pictures. Oh, this would have been a great place to sit and eat. Probably should have stopped here. This is like a pretty neat place. Nice and peaceful out here. Clouds are burning off. It's going to be perfect now. Over now. Well, we're up here now. Look at that drop off. And we're going up there. Going through some waterfalls up here from this snow. Running everywhere. Hey, Michelle. Bighorn sheep. Bighorn sheep. Bighorn sheep. See them? I only see one. Or is that a, yeah, I can't tell from here. It is though, isn't it? Oh, there's another one. Huh? Yeah, that's the bighorn sheep of Rams. Two of them there. Did you get a picture? Woo! No, they ain't. Them people are just going too fast. They're not even looking at the...
I know. See, that's why I'm not... You're like getting aggravated, Danny.
I'm not getting aggravated with you. I'm just trying to figure out how to get across this without getting our feet wet. Where'd they go? Oh, they're over by that snowbank. What? What spray? Bug?
Yeah.
Yeah, we ran into mountain goats, if you can see them up ahead here. Better hurry, he's about to move off the edge and go down.
Yeah, you're gonna scare him.
You got him? Watch him just go down like it's nothing. Off the edge of a bluff. He don't look too old either. Hello, buddy. He's a boy. Hey, little boy. Well, you ain't afraid of us, are you? Huh? You by yourself out here? You by yourself? Huh? Oh my. Alright, we'll see you. Except I don't see where the trail goes. Okay. We're way up here. Look at that view back there. It's a little hazy. But we're way up here. It's an awesome view. Look at the side of that. I don't know what the name of that mountain is, but seen some great animals already. It's been a good hike. We're not halfway through it though yet. Not halfway through it. Maybe that is a rock.
Still there?
Yeah. Unless that moose is just standing there, but I don't remember seeing a rock there before. It's a heck of a lot of snow causing this. This is a heck of a hike, I'll tell you that much. See a lot of good views. Not awful as far as how strenuous it is. I knew Michelle to have her camera back out. She likes those waterfalls. And there is a lot of them. From the snow that's constantly melting. Yeah, I think I can get Pat and Mickey and them to do this one. It's a pretty awesome hike, and Mikey would love something like this too. And we ain't even halfway through it yet. Wow. I'm just gonna keep this on for a little bit because there's some pretty good views when I round the corner here. Over that red rock. Oh, we actually have to cross the snow. Trying to keep my head pretty still. Oh, Michelle stopped by that another. It'll be dark before we get in, waiting on her. She has to stop at every single. Ooh, this is gonna be tricky. Michelle will be freaking out. Wow, this is pretty tricky. Oh, I hope she can do it. Gotta go slow. Slippery. Oh my gosh. She's gonna freak out. I know she is. This is very, very tricky. You gotta be very careful. Michelle, be careful. I mean, really get your poles planted because there is some slick spots. You couldn't do this without your poles, I can tell you that much. Just take your time. Oh my gosh. And go slow. Where's your poles? Yeah, funny. I don't think you'll stop and you'll drag your butt on the rocks. I wouldn't have that one up high, that high, maybe. Yeah. I'm filming all this, so if you fall, I got a good slide. You're a little lighter than me, though, so it's probably a little easier for you than it was me. We're getting plenty of waterfalls, but we're not making much headway here, chick. I'll be glad when we're out of this stuff because we are not moving too fast at all. Here we got another one that we got to cross. I know Michelle, I have her phone out for this one too. Jeez. Got to almost go through a waterfall here. You're going to get wet. See, I told you she'd have her phone out again. They're watching, you're going to get your phone wet. I ought to stick my head under this, but I'm not really too hot right now. Ooh, legs. There's the miniature weeping wall. Okay, we got a little cabin up here and about 3 mountain goats there. 3 or 4. I don't know if this trail goes over there. Yeah, I guess it does because there's a sign. Finally made the Gunsight Pass. Then we get to go down and then over Lincoln Pass and then down to the chalet. What? Yeah, there's 3 or 4 of them. A baby, probably a mama and a papa. Oh wow, there's Lake Ellen Wilson. Gunsight Pass Trail Shelter. No camping here. Oh boy. It's a shelter in case, I guess, there's trouble or whatever. What are you looking at? Big old hoary marmot there. Woo! Another spectacular view. Oh, there's the trail down there. There looks like, well, maybe that's a boulder. Okay, babe, it's downhill right up your alley. See the trail that we're going to follow. Gotta figure out where in the Fart Lincoln Pass is. Hopefully it's not, oh, it looks like it's over there. I can see it on that side. Alright, I'm going to have to shut off my camera here. I get a chance. And good grief. So we got to go all the way down there, cross the lake over there, and across that pass on that side. And then on the other side of that is Sperry Chalet. So I guess I better wait here for Michelle. Is it running? Alright, right there.
Yeah.
At the very bottom we got this waterfall. I'm going to film going across it. Gotta be careful. Slippery rocks. Holy cow, this is kind of nerve-wracking. Woo! Wow. Be careful, babe. Yep, this is Lake Ellen Wilson. This is probably the lowest point we'll be at now. Well, Michelle makes it look easier than me. Okay, we gotta go over that pass way over there. It's gonna be interesting. All right, over and out. Okay, looking back, we came over that pass. That's Gunsight Pass, all the way down, all the way up here, You can see an orange tent down there at the campground. Now we got to get going around this corner. We hope it ain't much farther till we go down. This is the last up of the whole journey. Been a pretty good up. So, over and out. Kind of hazy up here. I don't know how much farther we got to go to get past this pass to start going down. I'm thinking we got to go way over there. I don't think it's this valley here. I think it's over that 2 mountains over there. I gotta wait and let Michelle catch up. Holy cow. It's a heck of a climb. We can get up here on the corner where I can see. Find out how far we got to go, actually. So I don't think we're going down there. Plus, I don't see a chalet anywhere. Okay, I'm finally to the top. I can see our destination. There's Lake McDonald. I can see it. Waiting for Michelle to get here at the top. So I just wanted to get to the top. So it's all downhill from here. There is beautiful, thank goodness, Lake McDonald. Holy cow. At least we got our view of where we're going. As soon as Michelle catches up with me, I will get a length of time. I see some people down there. I don't know who that is, but oh, there's the chalet right there. I'll be dang. Almost missed it. Oh, that's sweet too. I guess that's that group in front of us. So at least it ain't a bad down there. All right, babe, Lake McDonald, there's where we're going. And there's the chalet right there. See it?
I see a lake.
No, way right over here. Those kids are down there by that lake right now.
I know.
See the chalet?
Oh yeah. Oh wow, that's a big one.
I know. And look at where we're headed. Lake McDonald. So at least we got our view set. So it's all downhill from here. Over and out. All right. We're about ready to start our downs as soon as Michelle gets her foot taped. This is going to be interesting. They said it's really tough. 6 miles down. It's like 3:30. We're hoping to be done in 3 hours. Probably, hopefully. I don't know. It's a nice, this is not even the chalet. This is a rest. Okay. Stream's caused by that nice big waterfall. We just left the chalet. We're about a half mile down. Got about 6 to go. Hopefully it ain't too bad down. But it's been a great hike. Great. It's just long. So a lot of wildlife. That was good. Met some pretty interesting people. As long as this down ain't much worse than this. But I have a feeling it will be. So far, so good. All right, out. Nice little waterfall. We've come down how far? 15.3 miles. So that would be almost 2 miles down so far. We're almost 1/3 of the way down. Michelle's got to get her waterfalls here, as usual. Trying to get that bug off of you. Nothing but down. It's not bad if we ever get out of the rocks to where they say it's just packed dirt. So I would assume sometime soon. Over now. Okay, just stopped and ate a sandwich. 2 miles to go. We soaked our feet in the water, both of us. We are in top condition, ready to roll now. We are ready to hoof at these last 2 miles. Because boy, do our feet feel good after soaking and washing them. And yes, I did say wash, not wash. And get the Big John's, the two sisters, eat some chicken fried steak for our last night. Over and out. Okay, this is it. We made it. We're at the lodge. Finally. What? It was great until about the last 1.5, which was straight down and just killed our knees. Just absolutely killed our knees. It was brutal. It was brutal. It was really steep, and our knees just hurt so bad on that last 1.5. It was now to our car.